Hello there, folks, and welcome to another wonderful day. Um, as a quick reminder, as always, before we get started, for anyone watching the VOD on YouTube, I do have the links all set up so that way you can easily find the Twitch channel where I do all these streams. So you can come over, hit the follow button, hit the notification button so you know when I go live in case you want to come hang out and chat while I game. Always interested in basically talking about whatever during this. So just like I said, feel free to, well, not whatever. Obviously, you got to keep it within reason, but always willing to talk with people about different gaming stuff. That being said, we finished Trials of Mana yesterday, so means we get to start a new series for this kind of Wednesday Thursday slot of gaming that I do. And I figured why not get into the Sword Art Online games with starting with the first one that I could had readily available access to on PlayStation, Sword Art Online Hollow Fragmentation or whatever the first of the first one that hit like PlayStation proper. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. And actually, I was surprised it kind of goes right in before even the title screen with some stuff. So we're gonna make our character here. I will start with kind of the generic setup. Okay, so the standard height is fine. Though we'll give him the slight build. We'll fine with somewhat close. Might change him a little, but a lot of different hairstyles, huh? Feel. Jeez, how many different? Ooh, yeah, no, I like that one actually. We'll stick with the black hair. Actually, how many? No, we'll stick with. They have quite a few voices too. Yeah, we'll leave it mostly default. Why not? Let's see where this actually gets to. Oh, wow. Talk about hilarious timing. I forgot that this was sort of the year of Sword Art Online that it was supposed to sort of take place in. Or within these times. So it kind of hilarious that that started with basically right now. That was rather abrupt. It's impressive skill.
あんた誰？それはこっちのセリフだ。
And that's a boss. It's a great way to start the game, isn't it?
スカルリーパーだと。75層で俺たち 攻略組を苦しめたフロアボスがなぜここに
That's right. This basically slips in right at the end as a alternate storyline after the end of the anime, the first season of the anime.
なあ、そこの君、ここではこんなモンスあんたたちのようなならず者
I'm
と
talking to the likes of
あんたたち何か勘違いしてないか危ないあんたどう俺だけで受け止められるということは、70こそよりパラメーターが弱く設定されているな、だが安易に逃がしてくれるような相手ではないし、そこの君少しは戦えるんだろう、何をこいつを倒
What?
すまで
Okay.
一時休戦し
I
ない
like
か
having this conversation mid-fight.
なんで私があんたなんかとこいつの鎌は俺が受け止める、君はサイドから攻撃して
Okay.
なぜ私をかばうの、後ろから切りかかられるかもしれないのに、君に襲われる心当たりは全くないんだけどな、でも君は生き残りたいんだろう、それならこいつを倒すしかない、
Huh.
ついでに言うと俺も死にたくない、分かった、今だけ協力してあげる、サンキュー、よし行くぞ。
She's a different character. I don't recognize her. Tap the O button for chained burst attacks. So to attack, press O at precisely the right time to combine powerful burst attacks to unleash burst chains. Chain strike inflicts heavier damage on foes and boosts the power of the final sword skill. Your enemies won't know what hit them. So breathe move allows temporary vulnerability. With the left stick while pressing the X button to perform quick step dodge. Note that you cannot perform quick steps if your burst gauge is drained. Combine burst attacks. Quick step to give yourself an edge in battle. Okay. Switch to reset risk. Your burst gauge recovers more slowly the higher your risk is. This will reduce over time, decreasing more rapidly when you are not targeted by the enemy. You take more damage when you are at risk, so remember to be careful. Okay. Rely on attacking in battle, learn to evade, give orders, yada yada, standard. So how do we... No, it's parry. mentioned switch, but didn't tell me how to activate it. It's like we did it.
スカルリーパー、こんなモンスター初めて見た。75層のボスに似ていた。
Just like the boss on the 75th floor.
フロアボスがなんでこんなところに。さあな。でも
It was a lot weaker than the one down there.
同じステータスだったら。
This one had the same attributes. There's no way the two of us would have stood a chance against it. I know we weren't seeing eye to eye, but I'd really prefer not to fight you if possible. Do you think we could avoid doing that? If I've done something to upset you, I'm really sorry. You're not one of them. One of them? Who are you talking about? Yes, you can't be. You can see it though, right? My cursor? It's orange. Doesn't that mean anything to you? How can you be so casual about it? Well, I noticed it straight away, but it didn't seem like the right moment to bring it up. So if I ask you about it now, will you answer me? I'll tell you. I killed someone. It's true. That's why you shouldn't get involved with me. For helping me out back there.
ちょっと待ってくれ。何？関わらない方がいいって言った。
not to get involved with me. Something else I want to ask you. I really just want to know where exactly are we? I know we're inside SAO, of course. I don't know where we are. I've got thrown in here about a month ago. And it's been a struggle for survival ever since. I haven't had time to explore or figure out where I am. Is this an anti-crystal area? We can still use everything. There's a lot I don't know about this floor, but at least it seems we can use items and messages like normal. Don't, let me give you one. Hollow area data access restriction have been lifted. That pattern that's floating about your head. When did this happen? There's something to do with the announcement about access restrictions being lifted? What do you mean? Anyway, the real question is, where exactly are we? What in the world is this place? I don't really know. Listen, can I take a closer look at your hand? What are you going to... Of course it is. The same as what? That pattern, I've seen it before, in this place that I know. If we go there, we can figure out what's going on, and it's not like we got any other clues to go on. How about we head there and away? I mean, it's alright with you, would you mind showing me where that place is? Are they still willing to trust an a red player? Well, like, I've forgotten that you've got an orange cursor. But you helped me out when we were fighting the Skull Reaper. Put our lives on the line and fought at each other's side. In SAO, I think that's enough for me to trust you. Philia. Okay. I just can't work out if you're really friendly or really stupid. I like to think I'm a pretty good judge of character. If flattered, then let's get going. I'll lead the way. Huh. I'm gonna have to rewatch the anime in my downtime. Animes. There's definitely scenes I haven't watched, so... And I know this is sort of like a side story. It's just down this hill here. Got it? Let's go. If you forget where you're supposed to be heading, check the question mark on the holo map or check the event list. Your quest is about to go underway, and you'll be meeting plenty of potential partners, but to get things underway, let Philia show you how it's done. You can unleash a burst attack even when the burst gauge is empty, but it won't have nearly the same effect. Even without pressing the O button, you will attack automatically, so while you're waiting for the gauge to build up, give orders to allies or use battle skills. Don't be afraid to try. So use skills by pressing different buttons while holding R1, L1, or L1. Okay. Attack in battle, learn to evade attacks, keep team's overall damage level low. Okay. Okay, so we're level 100 right now. This actually starts the skills kind of low. This doesn't really tell me where I need to go, does it? Uh. Get through the forest on the other side of this cave and reach a place with the same design. It's time to head to the first dungeon. Play fighting on the way. Ah, that's how we switch. Okay. Spirit, recovering SP, and also encouraging your partner to perform their actions more frequently. Okay. Partner wants you to switch or use your sword skill to help them out. Combo attacks with your partner. Alright. Oh, and you can... Okay. Handle when facing a foe. Okay. A throwing knife at them won't inflict much damage, but it will allow you to draw them towards you, luring an enemy. Okay. No floor number displayed or anything. The hollow area. Do you remember how you came here? I was exploring this dungeon and I noticed there was a being wrapped in this kind of light, and all of a sudden I found myself transported here. A corridor crystal, I guess. This pretty much the same thing that happened to me. There's one thing that's different though. That symbol on your hand. And I've never seen any other players with one either. There are other players here besides you. What's strange about them though? Nothing strange. It's hard to explain. It's probably better if you see for yourself. Where is it that we're heading exactly? See that thing over there, can't you? Sphere, have you been inside? No, can't go inside. Maybe I could if you were with me though. Showing the same symbol that you got on your hand. So what caused that symbol to appear? That's something to do with your skills. Time has been reached. The aptitude test will now start. Time aptitude test. Do you have any idea what's going on, Philia? No, there's no point in asking me. Did say aptitude test though, right? Pretty sure that's what I heard, yeah. Well, no idea what that might be, but it sounds like it could be fun. I guess that passing the test involves fighting our way through here. Okay. When faced with a situation like this, there's no way we can avoid this test, right? Besides, I just can't help getting excited at the thought of exploring somewhere new. He's, yeah. Towards really stupid over really friendly. About what to do with the whole time. Nothing. You know, I've been thinking I don't have any information at all about this area. Could you give me all the data you've got about the enemies you've fought around here so far? Gnome drops. Oh, and don't ask for everything at once. You'll confuse me. A lot of info dump right at the beginning, huh? Display your speed skill by searching for Beefy Bullhorn on your way through the southwest exit. Clearing hollow missions. Hollow missions are events that occur in various locations of the map, which take the form of quests that players take on. In these missions, you'll take on tough foes and strive to achieve goals. It's a perfect place for advanced players to put their skills to the test. Hey, wait for you. Huh. Well, remember that most monsters with an M in their name aren't part of the story, so feel free to flee. Press the L3 button twice to cancel a cursor lock on a foe, exiting combat mode and enabling you to escape. It's a better part of Valor. I brought all of them in. Okay, so I can just kind of hit the touchpad to open up the map. That's good to know. Why is my risk up like there was an enemy there? Okay, we just can't go that way right now. Huh. That symbol matched the one on our hand. And the game was just like, no, we're gonna ignore that one for now. Risk level, but we got a few enemies over here now. There we go. Huh. There we go. Okay. Why is it not letting me attack him? I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. Guess that would do it, wouldn't it? Huh. Oh, we got the timing on it for it to give both there. What's over here? Nothing, but there's a path on the other side that we can't see because of whatever reason of the game saying, no, you can't go here yet. Alright. Alright. That already seems like it's going around, so let's go this way. They sort of gave us the map here for this one right at the beginning if we had paid attention to the whole thing. Cool, she leveled up. And Kirito still has his ridiculous regeneration, which means that, yeah, our health really doesn't matter too much. She's just unable to get near enough, I guess. There's one more. There it is. go. Got an item out of that. Equipment. Looks like we did get the voucher set up. Defense and vitality would go down, but his agility and invasion would go up a bit. Not enough to be worth it. That, however, don't have a belt, might as well put that on. Like those would also just be an increase. Alright. Your hollow mission objectives are to defeat the main enemy and reach the main goal, but there are likely to be other powerful enemies standing in your way. To defeat those enemies, you'll need to use a range of skills effectively. Here you will find a basic explanation of how to do that. Use to stun an enemy and stop troublesome attacks. This skill is unique in that it can be used even when recasting. The hit rate will go down, but there is still a slim chance of it working. Well, time can deflect an enemy, strike back at it. The default carefully parry an enemy's attack will restore your SP. So okay. Where's the different skills? All right. Oh, that worked well. Mission is complete. Yeah, you can tell this was designed for a portable. Trial of Excellence, Coliseum of the Ravenous. Display your superior skill by searching for a beefy bullhorn on your way through the southwest exit, there where it enjoys pinning down unsuspecting travelers. 10 hollow points earned, 15 area points earned, coal earned 10,000. Okay. Confirmed. The verification phase has completed. Verification phase? That announcement again. What is it? I'm sorry, I was just thinking, that's all. About this hollow area. Lots of things about it make me curious. I mean, what was up with that test, and what's a verification phase? And did you come to any conclusions? No, but I've got plenty of theories. I can't prove any of them right now, though. I need to collect more information. I see. What's wrong? You look disappointed. It's just, I've been investigating this place for ages, and I still don't understand anything. Now, if you showed up here and solved all the mysteries in a couple of hours, well, that'd be kind of annoying. That's all. I haven't solved anything yet, though. But if you do, I don't think I can keep calling myself a treasure hunter. Well, that's what I call myself. It's not like SAO has any jobs or anything. But you see, I don't care so much about fighting monsters or clearing quests. I'm more suited to finding treasures that have been hidden in various dungeons. I mean, there are a lot of important items that are crucial if you want to survive here. That's why I decided to become a treasure hunter. Isn't that dangerous, though? Fighting battles by yourself is real tough. It's fine. I've mastered the trap disarming and searching skills, you see. That's pretty amazing. Blocking skill is my particular specialty, though. I've never come across a treasure chest I couldn't open. No matter how powerful the monster guarding a chest is, I'm confident I can use my stealth skill to sneak past it and lockpick my way to the treasure. It's really impressive. Would you show me those skills in action sometime? Guess it depends on how long we're going to be together. Still, if I get a chance, I'll give you a glimpse of what I can do. But that's enough of that for now. I think we've got our priorities all wrong here. There's another teleporter up ahead. We just need to make it through here. It's the device. Let's go. Oh, that's it. That's the device, huh? Well, here it is. You're right. It's exactly the same symbol. It is, isn't it? I think this might be the way into the sphere. Are you going to give it a try? Okay. Like this? Yeah, maybe. Yes, look. Your symbol's glowing. Looks like your theory was right, Philia. Nice work, treasure hunter. Now, I don't know what's waiting for you inside that sphere. But I'm pretty sure you're going to uncover some of the secrets of the hollow area. Sure looks like it contains a few secrets. I agree with you there. Do you mind if I come with you? Of course I don't mind. I assumed you were coming with me anyway. Let's go. Show feels... I guess Kirito by the end was a little bit more... in situations like this. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not leaving you alone. This is definitely more a system admin kind of area. Just as I thought. This is inside the sphere. Seems that way. I don't see any enemies. But, hey, this area looks like it's classified as a safe zone. Wow, you're right. But if that's the case, then what about the Guardian? Looks like it isn't coming. What's going on? This is different from the usual rules. But if that's really the case, we should be able to safely search around. Yeah, I suppose let's split up and search the area then. Let me see. Don't think any of the volume's too terribly loud, so that's good. Guess that's it. Oh, wait. Haha. Yeah, that's fine. That's it. Alright. There's two actions. This. That we can't do anything with. And... terminal here. This is... There's a console here with some kind of list. What's this? Element implementation. So apparently this place is called the administration area. What in the... Permission to access confirmed. A teleportation object leading to the administration area will be unlocked. You'll find special objects known as teleport stones dotted around the map. touch one to enable it, allowing you to travel between that location and the administration area. Open the Hollow Mission map from the main menu. Press R1 in the area on the area map screen to display certain objects on the map. The purple markers indicate the location of teleport stones. It's a good idea to find these as soon as you can. Has appeared in the Hollow area. It's the object with the design that we used to come here. Hey, come over here for a sec. What's wrong? This thing. I think it's a teleport gate, but it looks kind of different. That must be what it is, though. Well, this is good news, isn't it? We'll finally be able to get out of here. Getting out of here? That sounds nice, I guess. Hell yeah. You don't look very excited about the idea, don't I? Does this mean you're not going to come with me? That's right. I'm not coming with you. You go ahead. Guess it's goodbye. I'm glad we met. It's been fun. Okay. I'll go back by myself then. I can come here again anytime I want, though, as long as the teleport gate's active. This hollow area interests me, you see? There are just so many unanswered questions. For example, isn't it weird that there are boss-class monsters wandering around in the field? The other monsters we came across were pretty unusual, too. I find it really odd that we can't see the Labyrinth Tower. I thought that was visible from anywhere in SAO. That is strange. Also, don't you think there's a good chance you can find new weapons and powerful skills in a place like this? I do think so. And I know exactly how you feel. Well, listen. If you do ever decide to come back, send me a message. I'll come and meet you here. Will you be able to get into the administration area? Without the symbol, I mean? Administration area. Well, I tested it out and it seems that since I've been here once, I can come back whenever I like. I'll get in touch the next time I'm here. Not that I'm getting my hopes up. Take care of yourself, Philia. See you soon. See you soon, eh? Maybe I could try teleporting. You were unable to teleport from the hollow error. Why? What is it about me? Huh. So she's trapped in the hollow area. That just adds to the mystery. I guess we're about to find more of our friends, huh? Looks like I'm back in our... Now, let's check out the settings on the teleport gate. Yep, looks like I'm able to go back no problem. According to Philia is what that place is called. She was an interesting girl. I could tell there was more to her than meets the eye, but still, she didn't look like the type to kill another player. Just who is she really? Wait. Okay, so this must take place after after both season 1 and season 2. Because she shouldn't be here. Thank goodness. What are you two so worked up about? We totally lost your location information, Kirito, and you were gone for such a long time. I'm so glad to see you. I was really, I thought... But you knew I wasn't dead, right? The Monument of Life would have told you that. You can't check that anymore, huh? Well, anyway, here I am. Now, what's the plan? So this is after stuff, and there shouldn't be a worry of death then. Kirito. You're here too? Are you okay? Calm down, Asuna. Thank goodness. You're all seriously panicked. I was looking everywhere for you. I mean, it's been such a long time, and no one had heard anything from you. You were lost for a whole day. You could at least have sent everyone a message. I guess I could have done that. You're such an idiot. There he goes, upsetting his girlfriend. Don't cry. Aw, and and their child. Can you say something to Asuna? You did a naughty thing, Daddy. Mommy's been struggling to hold back the tears all this time, trying her best to find you. And now that you're here, you're just... Oh. Mommy, you need to apologize too, not me. Oh, sorry, Asuna. I'll explain everything, I promise. Not in the middle of town. Wait, sorry. Don't mind me, Asuna. He's gone off with Asuna. At least we found him. That's the important thing. I guess so. I just wish that... Look, there's nothing we can do about it. Let's let it go. Just this once. Frickin' brother... lover. All you do is worry people. It seems something happened to him this time, though. We can't be too hard on him until we hear what he's got to say. You're way too soft on him, Silica. Good kick up the backside is what he needs. Ah, Elizabeth. Hey, you're back. Hi there. Wait, and she's from... Okay, yeah, this takes place... The games definitely take place well after a lot of the anime stuff, because Sinon is from, I believe, from Fatal Bullet. Or not Fatal Bullet, but the gun game when he was in there. I told you, I knew he was just messing around somewhere neirby. Not really messing around. Way too much, especially you, Asuna. But well, of course she's worried about her husband. And he's safe. You can stop crying now. Now then, Kirito. Do you apologize to Asuna for worrying her so much? Yes, I apologize. You can't just wander off when you feel like it. Leave her to fend for herself, you know. But it wasn't my decision to go anywhere. Not your decision. I was just exploring this dungeon, like normal, and all of a sudden I got teleported out of there. Is that even possible? Forced teleportation. Wouldn't that be the same thing that happened to me and Leafla? Or Leafa? Does that mean you got transported to another world, Kirito? No way. The place I got teleported to was part of SAO. There's no doubt about that. It was a kind of hidden area, though. Things like that really exist here? It seems like it. Felt totally different from all the floors on Cod. There were lots of strong monsters, too. It was kind of advanced difficulty area, I guess. I think that means there's a high possibility of getting a hold of powerful equipment and items by defeating the monsters in there. That's why I want to go back to the hollow area and explore some more. Possible for areas like that to remain totally undiscovered, though? Do you know anything about it, Yui? There are definitely areas in Uncrowd that, for various reasons, ordinary players haven't been told about. But those areas were sealed off right at the start of the game so that no one could access them. Entering non-public areas, right? But the cardinal system is unstable right now. If you consider that, it doesn't seem impossible that something like this could happen. I don't think I did a very good job. I wish I knew more about the system's current operational status. Exactly what we needed. You told us exactly what we needed to know. As long as I'm able to help you, Daddy, I'm happy. Hey, what about what Kirito just said about there being new material items and stuff in this area? I think it's possible. Materials, new skills, it's all pretty exciting. Of course. Maybe there'll be power-ups for Pina there as well. Aww. Little dragon, buddy. You'll be able to get stronger weapons. Hold on, everyone. Are you seriously thinking about going to this place? What's wrong, Asuna? I came back in one piece, didn't I? But something about it makes me really uneasy. we could use the items we find in this advanced difficulty area to toughen ourselves up, it'll make our assault a whole lot easier. We'd actually stand a chance of clearing the 100th floor. This, okay, I think I know where we're at. I guess you're... I'll come with you. There's no way I'm letting you go back there all by yourself, Kirito. There's one more thing I need to tell you. I met someone while I was over there. Not like that. Because they all know it's a girl. Daddy, this someone it's a girl, isn't it? How did you know? Her name's Philia. I met her in the hollow area. Oh, they immediately. Thought you said you weren't messing around. Turns out you were just sweet talking this girl the whole time. Wasn't sweet talking anyone. I'm not so sure about that. That you said. I'll do whatever I can to help you. Sound familiar? So all this time when I was fighting back tears and running myself ragged trying to look for you, you were with this other girl? God! Poor guy! Just hold up a second, will you? I bumped into her coincidentally, that's all. I turned up there and there she was when the Skull Reaper turned up and we had to fight it together. Oh. You made your bed, Kirito. You're going to have to lie in it. Still, I guess we should be grateful that the Black Swordsman's still around. Now, shall we head out and explore this place? Let's do it. I'm not planning on hanging around this world forever, that's for sure. I want to go too. I know I can get strong enough if you're there to help me, Kirito. Looks like we're all set. We're not going anywhere today. Why not? Well, just now you said you fought against the Skull Reaper, right? I must have taken it out of you. You need to rest up. I'll be fine. My HP's looking good. I need you to stay with her today, okay? Okay, then. We'll go tomorrow instead. Back on what happened in Narncard? We will, but this seems like a perfect spot to actually go ahead and take our first break here. I'm going to just kind of leave it like this, and we'll come back in just a few moments after we take our break. So use this time to stand up, stretch, replace any drinks, relieve any fluids you need to, do whatever you need to get done, and we'll be back in just a few moments. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, I am back, and we are ready to get back into seeing more of this, so let's get going. If you don't mind, I have one request. What is it? I don't plan to go down easily. If I die here, for a while at least, I want you to make sure that Asuna can't kill herself. I'm gonna not. You guys can read the subtitles because this is straight up in-game version of anime moment. I just straight up baby anime. Nah, this is a little bit more CGI than the anime. This is effectively, yeah, the end of season 1 of SAO. Whoa. Something's happening. This is not how the anime ended. We've just hit a alternate reality. Because that moment when he was about to die should have had Asuna step in and sacrifice herself. Kirito. Huh. You idiot. You complete and total idiot. Thank goodness you're... Sorry, Asuna. But I am alive. That's good, Kirito. I'm so glad you're alive. I mean, Heathcliff. I don't know, but I can't spot the commander anywhere. Did I defeat him? Could be whooping and hollering. You defeated the last boss, man. Hey, man. So, you really did it. That means we cleared the game, right? Did we, though? So with my new eyes, he beat the commander. That means we won. It's over. Right. This means we're finally free. It's all over. So I really defeated him. I'm so happy. Can you guys wait for the final credits to roll before you do all that gooey gazing into each other's eyes stuff? Yeah, I'm so jealous. Hey, wait a second. Get off our backs, guys, okay? It's fine. Do what you like. I'm going to go back to the real world and find a girl to do that stuff with soon enough. Kirito. When are we going back to the real world? Maybe Heathcliff, didn't you? That's game over, isn't it?
いや
Akihiko Kayaba definitely said that if anyone beat him, the game would be cleared
全プレイヤー
and
が解
everyone
放
would
さ
be
れるってこと
released.
そう言ってたの
That
け
too.
ど
Look,
何も起こらない
nothing's happening.
何か
I've got a bad
じゃ
feeling
あ
about
なんで
this.
終わらないんだよ
Why isn't this over? Is there
本
no
当
way of, hurrying things
Yeah.
along?
ヒースクリフ
I mean,
カヤ
Kayaba,
はそんな嘘をつきや
he
し
would
ない
never lie to us. But if that's true, why haven't we cleared
他
the
に
game?
条件があるのか
What else we have to
キリ
do?
ト俺たちはこれからどうすりゃいいんだよ
俺にもわから
No.
ない
All I know is that
確かなのは
we're still in the game.
私たち
I
は
mean, we're going to have to keep
おい
fighting?
おい
Can't be serious.
キリト先に進む扉が開いた
The
ぞ
door over there just opened.
76層へと進む扉
It's the 76th floor. Gonna go through it.
キリト
ゲームが終わらない以上
The game's not just going to
今
come to
は
an
先
end.
に進むしか
I
ない
guess we've got no choice but to keep
行こ
going.
う76
76th
層
floor. Huh.
この世界は
This world is
現
not
実のもので
reality.
ソードアートオンライン
This is Sword Art Online.
VRMMORPG
SAO
と呼ば
is
れ
a
るその
so-called
ゲームは
VR
ナ
MMORPG
ーブギ
game
アのソフトと
played
して
in Nerve Gear hardware that was
2022
released in
年に発売
2022.
ナーブギアは
Nerve Gear uses cutting-edge technology to send signals directly into the user's brain and gain access to all five senses. It brings complete virtual worlds to life.
自分自身がゲームの世界へ
It offers players the experience of full immersion in a game world, an enchanting prospect for many gamers. SAO was anticipated to become a killer title for the Nerve Gear. While its first production run was limited to 10,000 copies, they sold out almost immediately. Yeah, it was a killer title, alright. As the official online server was launched, players dove into the game world, their hearts pounding at the thought of the adventure that awaited them. However, their initial enthusiasm turned to despair. Not long after the game had begun, players began to notice that the logout button used to quit the game had disappeared from the menu. As an air of uneasiness began to spread among the nearly 10,000 SAO players, a large avatar wearing a red robe appeared before them. The avatar introduced himself as Akihiko Kabaya. I can't speak. Akihiko Kabaya. And claimed that he was the only one who could control the world of SAO. See, they put Kabaya, but it's Kayaba. Akihiko Kayaba had been both the game's development director and the designer responsible for the Nerve Gear's hardware's basic design. Wow. He explained that the disappearance of the logout button was not a defect, but a key feature of the game. He also explained that people outside of the game are unable to stop the game or free players from it. In other words, all the players are now stuck in the virtual world of SAO. We cannot leave. Then told us about SAO's most important rule. If there were an external attempt to forcibly stop the game, or if a player hits points reach 0 within the game world, that player's brain would be fried by powerful microwaves emitted from the Nerve Gear, immediately putting an end to all biological activity. The only way to make it out of the game world alive is to clear the game. The announcement left some players dumbfounded, while others wailed in agony or broke down in tears. That was the moment that SAO stopped being a video game and became a matter of life and death. A death game. Beating the death game. The assault that take place in this game are carried out by a group of highly experienced players known as the Assault Team. Although when the game first started, there were around 10,000 players, the figure was dropped to roughly 6,000. Ironclad, where Sword Art Online takes place, consisted of a total of 100 floors. So far, the first 75 have been cleared. Fifth floor, however, came at a great cost of many players' lives were sacrificed. Once the last assault was over, the sheer number of casualties plunged the survivors into sheer despair, with one exception. Guildmaster of a high-level players guild known as the Knights of the Blood. This man, whose abilities exceeded all other players. It was none other than Akihiko Kayaba, the very creator of SAO, and the man who started this death game. After revealing his creator's identity, Kayaba promised that if he lost in a one-on-one duel there, all players would be set free. He lost. Heathcliff had lost. Akihiko Kayaba, the game master and its creator, had been defeated. It was thought that this duel would mean the end of SAO. End for SAO, yet this virtual world continued to stretch out before us. We still cannot log out. We have the same anxieties we always have, and still, we push on to the next floor, the 76th. November 7th, 2024. Exactly 2 years have passed since I was first trapped in this virtual world. 76th floor, but it was then that we noticed that something was wrong. 76th floor. Maybe once we climbed the stairs from the 75th, we'd be able to log out. Man, I cannot get my hopes up. Why the? The items. All the writing's jumbled up. I can't read it anymore. What's going on? 72. The name of my items are all messed up. Not just item names that have gone weird. Hell, my skill data after I spent all those hours frantically polishing up my skills. Lost a few skills too. Disappeared, but it looks like my level's still fine. I'm over here too. Seems that teleport crystals have started acting really weirdly. Go on, Agil. Looks like we can't teleport down to the lower floors. What are we going to do now? No point in us just waiting around here. The game system's unstable and we can't go back to the lower floors. I think we should try and make as much progress as we can before another fatal error occurs. I guess you're right. After all, our goal is to clear SAO so we can get back to the real world. Let's clear this game. We can do this. First floor, and look how far we've come. We can finish this. I know we can. To the 100th floor. We resolved once again to push on and clear the 100th floor. Not everything that happened on the 76th floor was bad news, however. There were some unexpected reunions and encounters with interesting new people. The messed up names are glowing. Leads into objects. I finally got out. Yui. Is that really you, Yui? Okay, thank goodness. What are you doing here? Very nice greeting, is it? Just listen, Liz, you can't go back to... Why'd you have to scare me like that? The gate's working just fine. Look, huh? Is this? Yes, I'm trying to tell you. You can't go back to the lower floors. But Elizabeth Smithy. Oh, look. I know it's a real pain that we can't go back, but there's some pretty cool stuff here on the 76th floor. What do you mean? Sure, there are rare metals on the higher floors that you just can't find down below. Plus, I'm sure there are quests that'll prove useful to you as a blacksmith. Front line now. Dropped and forged items up here are bound to be pretty difficult different from the ones on the lower floors. I think I'll go and look for a place where I can open a second branch of the smithy. What are you doing here? I told you about rushing ahead. Wow, Kirito. How did you... Rumors, it seems that something had happened on the front line. As soon as I heard you were here, Kirito, I just had to come. Well, you're trapped now too. Relief it is to see that you're alright. Kirito. Promise to do anything that I can to be useful. No, this is full on alternate universe, so. But it's Leaf. So her character from SAO is in, or from Alpine is in SAO now. Now, do you believe me? No, though I'm Lifa. It's my avatar's name. Right? Means that as of today, I'm an SAO player as well. It's totally great to be here with my brother again. How about we head back to town? Here's over there. Weird break in reality, and her, who's from that gun game. Also gets brought in here. So yeah, this is a full-on weird alternate reality prequel game. Okay. Anything before I got here? Nothing at all. Even though you keep saying I fell out of the sky, I can't tell if you're right or wrong. What do I do with my right hand? This and... What's this? I think that's my name, maybe. I'll find myself a bunch of good friends just as we were about to launch our assault on the 76th floor. I got lost in a place called the Hollow area. You're finally awake. Yeah, morning, Agil. Anyway, Kirito, about yesterday's talk. Got yourself in trouble again, eh, Kirito? You just can't help yourself. I did not expect this much story at the beginning. Do that, Agil. Sure. This is my place, you know. That stuff about the hollow area was real interesting, though. I mean, everyone knows that hidden areas are just full of cool stuff, waiting to be picked up. Well, if that's true, I'd make life in Uncrowd a lot easier, that's for sure. There'll be loads of people over there already, right? We need to act fast or we'll miss out on the good stuff. I want to go there as soon as possible, but today's a no-go. Why not, man? The teleport is active, right? I used it just now. Great, then I'm going to get a party together and hop in. Be careful, right? We bumped into a Skull Reaper over there. It was weaker than usual, so we were able to stop it between the two of us. But still, that's not an enemy you want to be messing with. Jeez. Yes, maybe I'll just go for a quick look. That should be enough for today. Oh, there's no map data for that place either. Just be careful, right? See you soon, Kirito. Take care, Klein. So what's going on with Asuna and the others? They're in their rooms, aren't they? Asuna's been really worried about you, you know. I'm not saying that's your fault or anything, but you could at least spend today with her, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I guess I'd better go. Man, that was quick. What are you talking about? I haven't been anywhere yet. The Hollow area is not available as a teleportation destination. What are you talking about? I definitely checked it after I was activated. You don't believe me? Come and see for yourself. Okay. Don't talk to me like that, Klein. It's like things have taken another twist. Administration area. That's right, isn't it? That's where I'm trying to get to. Yeah, that's right. Let's try again. Right. Doesn't work. How strange. No, you wouldn't lie about it working, though. Wait for a second, Klein. Nowhere to be found, though. I could go looking. Why couldn't Klein use the teleport gate? Could it be something to do with the symbol? Head back for now. Just going there and coming back? What does this mean, though? No idea. Why don't we try a few things and see if we can figure it out? Back. Took your time. We decided to try out a few things. We came to the conclusion that Kirito's the only player who can teleport to the hollow area, and I can only take one person with me at a time. Pretty harsh. Are you going to be able to fight properly in a party of two? The girl I met over there seems to be managing all by herself, so I'm say that it's possible. You can't tell anyone about this. It caused total chaos. Lucky am I. So close to getting my hands on all that treasure. When you decide to head on over there, make sure you invite me, okay? I'll do my best. It's not like you to come out with such a half-hearted answer, Kirito. I guess you must have your heart set on taking a girl with you. Some things never change. If I find anything out about that place, I'll be sure to let you know, okay, Klein? Okay. I don't know. So yeah, Asuna, Silka, Elizabeth, Lifa, Sinan, Yui, Klein, Coco. The enemies we're facing on this floor are really something else, and I admit we need to level up. That is exactly why I'm contacting you. Do you think you can help us out, Kirito? Okay, so there's tests we get. There's a lot to do in this, isn't there? So that's fully mastered. There's a lot more. Okay. Huh. Mm-hmm. Weird. I've got this funny feeling that someone's watching me. Someone's spying on me. I'm being followed. Stopped. What's going on? I'm in town. It's not like anyone's going to attack me, but it's not a nice feeling being watched by someone when you don't know who or where they are. Maybe I'm just going to need to take the initiative. Feel it up. to the cafe. Hey, I know that you're there. Don't know what you think you're doing, but if you want something from me, come out and say it. Show yourself.
ああ、気づかれちゃったか。
You noticed me, huh? Who the hell is this?
こんにちは。
今までに会ったことはないよ。
We haven't met before, have we?
はじめましてだよ。
First,
私はストレア。よろしくね。
do a lot of anime cutscenes, don't they? I mean, it makes sense for an anime game. Player with a stealth skill that's more than a match for my searching skill. She possesses such impressive talents, but I've never seen or heard of her. Just who is she?
どうしたの？怖い顔し。
Sarah, why were you following me? Just curious, so I thought I'd observe you for a while. Strong and famous, Kirito. Of course I'd be curious. Seems like you're pretty strong yourself. So you can tell. Well, it's true. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
それにしても。
You know how it is. No, I don't. How is it?
キリトやっぱり近くで
You're a
見た方
lot
が
cuter up close. Cute.
いいじゃん。だって可愛いんだ
Be a good sport. You're cute. I just can't help myself. Hey, I don't care what your excuse is. There's no need to rub yourself against me like that.
ねえねえ、これから時間あ
Are
る？
you free, right?
一緒にお茶で
No.
も飲みたいな。
We could get coffee or something. Come on. You to know what I wanted, right? Well, this is it. Okay, I'll go with you. Now get off of me. How on earth did this happen?
ここのカフェでいいよね。
Good, doesn't it?
座ろう。
Sit down, come on. Better go along with her wishes and try to find out what she's really after.
ねえねえ、
Besides
キリト
getting you in trouble with Asuna?
カフェオレって美味しい？
That's the cafe I
私
love.
のミルクティーちょっとあげるからそっ
I'll
ち
give
で
you
飲
a
んで
sip of
て
my milk tea. So let me have some of your coffee. Be my guest.
思ってたより甘くて美味しい。
Sweeter than I thought it'd be. Oh, coffee was always
大体
bitter.
苦いじゃない？
Got a bit of a sweet tooth, you know. You like it that much, you can drink it all.
本当？それじゃあいただきます。
You don't have to tell me twice. Talking to her for a while, I'd be able to get an idea of what she's up to. But it's not getting any clearer. Okay, let's stop beating around the bush and just cut straight to the chase. You said you were curious about me earlier. How much do you really know
どの
about me?
程度？
Let's see. I've been watching you for quite a while now. Quite a while? For how long exactly?
そのボスを倒した時とか
Well, starting from the time you took down the boss on the 75th floor. Skull Reaper, or she talked about Heathcliff. Well, either way, I'm absolutely certain she wasn't around back then. But if her stealth skill is so powerful, she could have been right there all along, I guess. Why? What was she hoping to achieve? I just can't get through to the bottom of this. Straya, who exactly are you?
ん？それって
You mean you want to get to know me better? Well, yes, I guess
キリトって。
you're pretty aggressive, aren't you, Kirito? Hey, don't get getting the wrong idea, okay?
でも質問はここ。
That's enough questions for today.
答えて
If
欲
you
しく
want
な
to
い。
ask me anything else,
また今度デートしようよ。
you're just going to have to take me on another date. Hey,
今
huh?
日はありがとう、
Hey.
キリト。
Thanks,
また今
Kirito.
度ね。
If I had, well, I had a lot of fun. Can't wait until next time. What does she think she's doing? Seriously? Australia isn't watching me anymore. I thought that an enemy must have been scooping me out, but it just doesn't seem that way. Don't think she's faking it either. She doesn't seem to wish me any harm. Her powers are pretty impressive, that's for sure. She would fit right in as part of the assault team. But there's something different about her. She's not like the other players. I've got an uncomfortable feeling for some reason. Well, judging from today, she's going to be a tough nut to crack. I'll just have to be patient if I want to find out what's really going on. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Dear God.
キリト、遅かったじゃない。もう早くこっちに来て。
What the hell? What are you doing here? Did something happen?
何もないけど。
No, I just wanted to see you. Is that so wrong? No, it's not wrong. It's just...
早
Come on,
く早く。
hurry up and get out. Okay. Well, don't pull on me.
で、
He's gonna get in so much trouble. Who is that?
何と言われ
That's
た
a
の？
good question.
アスナさんも知ら
I
ない
don't know her either, Asuna. No, I've seen her with Kirito before, but I don't know her.
えぬ？
She's not an NPC, is she?
じゃあ
Could she be
ない
someone who's
あれ
just
は
made it up from the lower
それ
floors?
にしてはずいぶん
Be awfully friendly.
あの人
Who's sitting
キリ
on...
ト君の膝の
Is she really sitting on Kirito's lap?
ちょっと何なのよ一体
What does she think she's doing?
何か
Sure
と
look like
っても
good
楽しそう
friends.
みたいね
That's murderous intent if I ever saw it.
アスナ
Are you okay? You were laughing, but your eyes don't look like you're finding this funny.
私ちょっと行ってきます
I'm going to have a word with
そ
her.
れはもう放
There's
置
a
してい
line
い
and
レベ
it's
ルじゃ
been
ない
crossed.
なんだ
I mean, if anyone wants to sit on my lap, you're all more than welcome.
あんたは観葉植物
You
の
want someone to
植
sit
木
on
鉢
your
で
lap, get a cat.
って
Kidding.
ちょっとした冗談じゃねえか
Why'd you have to take it so seriously?
それじゃどういった
To
こと
tell me what he thinks he's doing.
キリトちょっとい
You're all here.
皆さんどうも
Hello, everyone.
キリト君
Kirito, who's this? Who? Oh, her? She's called Straya. I've bumped into her a few times in town.
あのあなた
Who
は
are
キ
you
リ
to
トさんと
Kirito?
キリトとは
Kirito? Well, we're close friends. Very close friends. Close friends, you say? That means you can sit on his lap? Well, this place got really crowded, you see, and someone asked me if we had a seat free, and so we decided to, double
な
up.
るほど
I see. Well,
紹
it was
介あ
nice
りがとうね
meeting
キ
you.
リト君
But Asuna
それとキリト君
and Kirito,
後で
you will
私
come
の
to
部
my
屋に
room
来てもらえる
later.
かな
As is that understood? Yes.
ねえねえ
Oh,
私
hey,
も行ってい
can I
いか
come
な
too? Asuna's your wife, isn't
キ
she?
リトの話聞き
I want to
たい
ask her
わ
all about you.
なん
Oh,
か楽し
it's
そう
so much fun.
楽しそうってねえみんなで行
All
こ
of
うよ
us can go together.
それを
And if you don't,
何なんですか
what's going on here?
そういえば私
Now that I think about it, I've never even been to
アスナ
Kirito's
の部
room.
屋も
I
キリト
really
の
want
部
to
屋
see
も
this
見
room.
てみたいな
Your room too, Asuna.
なんだか大変そうね
It's getting complicated.
じゃあ部屋に来る
I'll see you in my room.
あでも今日はやめておく
I've had enough fun for today.
みんなとも仲良しになれたし
Got to meet everyone, and now we're the best of friends.
だから二人の
I'll
部
be
屋に行く
looking
のは
forward to visiting both of your rooms next time. I can't
え
wait.
え
I
あなたがそれ
really
で
want
うん
to.
それじゃあ私帰るね
I'd better get going. See you later. What the heck? She is. Wow.
嵐のような
It's
声
such a whirlwind, isn't she?
何だったの
Just happened.
どう
I'm guessing he picked her up in town. Admit it.
せちゃんと
That's
責
what
任
happened,
取
isn't
り
it?
なさい
Take responsibility for your actions. Sir, under a serious misunderstanding, but I do plan on taking responsibility. Yeah, poor Kirito. Later messages. You'll likely get messages from other players, including requests for help. It's a good idea to do whatever you can to follow. You'll be based here in Arc Sophia. The town is divided into 3 connected areas, and you'll find that all sorts of things are going on. Press the left side of the touchpad button. Put touchpad button to open a sub-menu that allows you to open the event list. The event list allows you to verify the status of current events. Alright, find the Labyrinth Tower on the 76th floor of Aincrad. Go to the administration area to investigate the Hollow area. Speak to Philia. There's a rumor of a beautiful field of flowers in the House of Forest area. Reach the Forest of Spirits.
いらっしゃい
Is this the shop? Okay, yeah, this is here.
よーし
よしおいキリト
Yo, Kirito. That voice. Argo, you came to the 76th floor? Yeah, now that the door floor's open, the assault team hasn't come back, has it? Maybe that meant something happened. Since you're so rarely alone, I was late catching up with you. Don't really mind when the others are around either, though, do you? Besides, Argo, you know that once you reach this floor, the other floors are... Yeah, can't go back, right? Right. Guess it's a bit late to ask if that's okay with you. What? Doesn't change the fact that we can't get out of the world to begin with. Onward and upward. Glad to hear you'll keep collecting information for me. Alright, I have something for you right off the bat. I'll be taking this, thanks. What do I owe you? Money for the maps. I've said that before, haven't I? Like being in anyone's pocket, especially yours, Kirito. Don't think of it as a debt to be repaid. See you around. Take care of yourself, Argo. Tell me. Lots of useful information by talking to Argo. Check on in with her when you have time. Message from Lisbeth. Let's see. I heard from my smithy and you're personally invited to come, so come on over. I have all sorts of things I want to try. She's got herself another shop. I guess I'll go pay her a visit. It's just opened a brand new smithy in Trader's Way, so check it out. That's the teleportation gate, okay. That looks like that's out of the town.
Yo.
Hey, what can I do for you? Got a quest or two perfect for an adventurer such as yourself. Want to try take them on? Anything else I can help you with? Valley herbs. Okay, so we can accept multiple quests. That's good. All right. No, more anime moment. Semi-anime moment.
立派な店構えだな。リゼ。
Yeah, when it's stuff like this, I'm not going to be reading the subtitles aloud.
新装開店リズベットブグ店へようこそ
Hey, how's business? Well, not too bad, considering I only just got it up and running. Glad you found somewhere you could open a new shop.
いい感じの店でしょ
It is a pretty nice spot, huh? Might not have a water wheel like the last place, but apart from that, I'm really happy with it. Now I think about it, my old shop is where I made that one-handed straight sword for you, right? That ended up being the best sword I ever made. Dark Repulsor, a sword designed to drive back the darkness. It is quite the weapon. Well, there's still plenty of darkness to battle in Ankara, that's for sure. But I'm going to fight, and I'm going to win. I still owe you that for making me that sword, Liz. That sounded so devilishly dashing. If you start saying things like that to other girls, Asuna's going to get jealous. Think so? Now, to celebrate the opening of your new shop, do you think you could make a sword? Make me a sword?
作ってあげても
Good, I suppose.
ただし
There's one condition. You should help me raise my skill level.
ほら
After everything that happened, I lost my high-level smithing skill. I mentioned that hurt, right? Anyway, I want to get them back. Without those skills, I won't be much of a blacksmith. So I certainly won't be able to make a sword worthy of your skills, Kirito. Well, if you're okay with me being around, I'll be glad to help. Think so surprised. This was your idea. I just thought you'd be busy with battles. Well, I've got things to do for sure, but you're very important to me. Of course you are. You're going to be making me a sword after all. Yes, the sword, of course. Well, thanks, Kirito. Just don't forget to stop by the shop when you have time, okay?
来てもらえたらその時
We can work on raising my skill level. So, sure thing. I'll try to drop by whenever I
無
can.
理して来なくてもいい
Don't
か
get
らね
too much out of the way for anything. I'm here when I can. See you soon, Liz. Alright, so this will be getting her to make us weapons. In Trader's Way, you'll find stores selling weapons and armor, as well as useful items. Item selection will change as you progress. Make friends with the players in town, and you'll be able to invite them to join you. If they're in trouble, it's a good idea to help them out. If you see a player you recognize, press the O button to speak with them and ask if they'd like to join your party. By initiating conversations with the circle button, you'll gradually be able to befriend other players. Speech bubble may appear. Sit down and chat by pressing the X.
いらっしゃい
Forge or enhance. Go and get the boss. Yeah. The success rate probably won't be too high, but practice makes perfect, right? What? Your guinea pig? Don't worry, I'll try my best at least. Now, start by choosing a weapon to type of enhance. You can enhance weapon along a single path. For example, if you enhance strength and then change, you'll have to start over from the beginning. That's why you should think early about how you want to enhance a weapon. Also pay attention to a weapon's limit. For a number of times it can be enhanced. After all, enhancements can fail. When a weapon's limit reaches 0, you won't be able to attempt any more enhancements. There's no shame in passing up an enhancement if the success rate is low. That said, you can restore a weapon to increase its limits. A weapon can be enhanced up to a maximum of 50 times, so the best way to do this is by restoring the weapon when its limit hits 0. Oh, I nearly forgot. You'll also need ore of the right kind for the parameter you want to enhance. For example, to enhance strength, you'll need carmine ore. And depending on the enhancement level, you'll need more. It's an easy way to remember. Just take the enhancement level and multiply it by 2 to get the amount of ore you need. Well, to celebrate the grand opening of New Smithy, I'll give you a little bonus. Here you go, a set of 6 carmine stones. Now, let's get to work. There's a lot to this game. Items that can boost your enhance. The ore is indispensable for enhancing your weapons. You need to gather ore enable you to customize and enhance your current weapon. Enhancing weapons with ore will increase the damage they inflict on enemies and also allow you to add extra abilities. If your weapon's quality is between +1 and +5, you have a high chance of enhancing it. Use any ore you have to boost your battle strength. In supplementary materials, you can pay to have new weapons made, adding abilities and boost accuracy, evasion, and more. Weapons with exceptional accuracy are rare, so it's smart to get a blacksmith to forge them. They're perfect for taking on powerful foes. A weapon with accuracy enhanced by +10 is equivalent to boosting a weapon skill by +100. Remember this when taking on larger foes. These are corrupted, so I probably don't want to enhance them. Cost for forging a weapon, that'll be 3 million coal. Is that price okay with you? How much money do I have? I don't have enough.
いらっしゃい。いらっしゃい。いらっしゃい。
Huh.
ギルト。
Okay, there doesn't actually seem to be much here. That's probably back to the teleportation. So there's that town center where the fountain is. You can access 2 destinations via the teleportation card, floors 76 to 100, and secret hollow area. You're free to explore either as you please, but if you're not sure about your battle skill yet, it's best to stick with Aincrad. You're pretty well leveled up already, so you may find the early floors quite easy. Oh, and the stores will get better stocked as you progress. If you're confident in your ability, you might want to see how far you can get in the hollow area. And the exposure to this area's mysteries is likely to teach you something. There are powerful skills and items to be found. So the hollow area will make your work in Aincrad a lot easier. There are a wide variety of objects in this game. You can choose a specific goal to go for, or even set targets of your own.
よしよし
よし。
Think. Head back here. Find our good buddy, Asuna.
よし。
よし
よし。よし。どうしたの？さあ、行きましょう。よろしく。
Alright. Asuna, let us go out into the world. Only 2 hours in and only finally getting out to explore. This be the 76th floor labyrinth. So I'll start by heading there. Check the guild screen to see how your party is doing and what your current goal is. To access the guild screen, press the options button and select guilds from the menu. On the guild screen, you'll be able to see how the assault of the current floor is going. About the assault team. You can view info on your objectives on the current floor, as well as acquire boss information, level distribution of overall battle strength, of chance of survival when taking bosses. Get as many players as you can to fight by your side. For an assault team is to boost each member's strength before challenging a boss. Yes, you can learn more about what a boss it has got in store for you. Clearing strategy to get better idea of the adventure you've got in store. You're all here. You'll find more details about Kirito and the assault team, as well as your objective on the current floor. Can view information about bosses, such as particular characteristics, format of enemy details, played in labyrinth, effective, checklist, display clearing quests, defeating named monsters, boss decision, whole assault team. Jeez, picking up info on the battles at the same time. There's a lot of information in this. Via the assorted abilities of all members of the current assault team, total battle strength, assault team influence, blah blah blah. It's just like Kirito, each member of assault team will have their own goals and motivations as you follow Kirito on his adventure. You'll come across others that request. It's a good idea to offer them assistance, help them. Good to see you. I know it's a bit sudden, but I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. I know you're got what it takes to help us. We're fighting against enemies in this area, but they're a bit tough for our party's level right now. Would you mind fighting with us for a bit while we raise our levels? Oh. How much do we have to get them to level up? Oh, I got him. Okay, so 2 levels was all I needed to do. I felt good. And our levels are higher too. The future might be brighter for our party after all. Thanks for helping us out, Kirito. We felt safe knowing you were you were fighting at our side. I won't keep you any longer though. Thanks again for everything. Good luck, Kirito. Alright, well, before we do anything else, we're gonna go back in here because it's time to take another quick break. And then we'll go out and explore. Oh, apparently we've made more quote-unquote friends. Path requests to help you leveling up, no pressure, or to help me out with leveling up. Just whenever you have the time, I'll be honored to have your help. Alright, let's still say new. Oh. Definitely feeling more confident about facing enemies from now on. I hope you don't mind, but we're going to be knocking on your door each time we get in trouble, okay? JK. Cool, we got some extras out of that. And yeah, apparently we can check here. So... right now, most people are between 76 and 85. It's a small handful that are above that. Checklist, complete a girl's wish, slay named monster, Crimson Spinner, take assault team battle strength, take assault team battle strength to 755. Just need a few more points on that. Okay, that's not so bad. None of them seem like, yeah, it's just I can go and kill the things. Alright, like I said, give me a moment, because this seems like a good spot for me to just sit, take a little bit of a break, and when we get back, we'll continue on with a little bit more of this. So, I will see you guys then. Sorry that took a little bit longer, but ready to head out into the game and finish and explore around a bit. So let's get going. Okay, looks like there's nowhere else in that first open area. Ah. Oh, did it? These things really aren't giving much. See what this is.
どうした？
Hey there. Huh? Is something wrong? Yeah. This cave up ahead seems to be the den of a bunch of lizard men. Who supposedly you'll run into hordes of them. If that was the only problem, it might still be doable, but what? Apparently there's a really strong lizard man in there too. If you don't beat him, you can't progress further, I hear. So what's your situation here? Well, I'm just collecting info from the people who have gone on ahead already. If you're planning on going on, you'd better brace yourself, man. To go right in or to prep Boro? That is the question. You have to move forward, though. Yeah, but I'm curious what's this way. Isn't the way to... Okay, so we can't go that way. Alright. Forward we go. Den of Lizardmen, eh? Huh? You're playing through this area too, huh? Yeah. These lizardmen definitely have numbers, but they aren't actually that strong. There's a really strong one up ahead though, so just be careful of that one, okay? Got it. Thanks for the info. You're welcome. I had a bit of a close shave just now, so I need to head back to regroup. Good luck. Strong lizard man is probably some kind of mid-boss. Let's see what this lizard man is like. What's this? blocking object and an object to disable it, probably. But in order to activate this, looks like I probably have to progress in another event first. Let's look around a bit, Kirita. That's good.
Nice.
わかった。
Alright, yep, still can't do anything with that. Alright. Oh. Take a whole bunch of money.
Nice.
わかった。
Ooh, one-handed sword Noel Wasser. Is a little... It's kind of worse than both the corrupted sword. So, this way. The voice just now from up ahead. Oh, this must be the really strong one. Need to be so strong. Are you okay? Plug the phone and get behind me. We'll take care of it from here. Hey, let's go. Are you okay? Yeah. You really saved my bacon there. What about the others? I had them teleport back to town. They were really grateful for what you did too. I'm glad you were all okay. All thanks to you. That's right. On your way here, there was an object that wouldn't let you pass, right? That enemy you beat just now, should have been the trigger to release the block. Go back and check it out. You should be able to erase that object now. It's perfect. I'll check it out. Thanks. Town then. All right. Great. All right, let's move. Cool. I'll take some ore. Where ore? Cool. Plenty of ore to be able to enhance stuff. What's the... Thanks, you saved me. I would have been a goner for sure if you hadn't come. Thanks. Definitely feel overpowered for these early floors.
行くぞ。どうしたの？レベルアップ。タイミングを合わせていくわよ。どうしたの？
No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I didn't miss an item spot. Huh. A distinct possibility, because I didn't realize it was a thing. Nope. Does not seem like they're actually. Alright. Yeah, we check that item. Just a chest over there, no item. getting a lot closer. But now that we've come this far, I want to finish it up all in one go. Sure, let's do it. Huh? Here's our special named monster, isn't it? Another thing is just according to the guild info, there should be a special monster somewhere around here. They're talking about a monster that works as a key to unlock the boss info, right? Yep, that information is invaluable for developing a strategy for the floor boss's battle. I want to get it while we're here. Push yourself too hard. Besides, you're here too, Asuna. Let's fight it before it gets taken down by someone else. You really don't get it at all, do you? Well, time to kill the special boss. Wait,
ナイス。
わかった。
I guess let's see what's in the big building here. This should be the labyrinth. Not the boss. The boss should have its own big room. Is making smaller slimes? It's just covered with slime. Little slimes are nothing. Those are pretty weak considering you're on the upper floors. Is it because they were just born? But if they aren't taken care of now, the path is going to be completely covered in slimes. This looks like it is to a side area. And yeah, there's no slimes here. interesting swords out of that. A spear. Huh. Yeah, these slimes really aren't threats. I mean, the big slime wasn't much of a issue. Tough one, but if that thing had been left to its own devices, this whole floor might have been totally filled with slimes. Getting rid of it was probably the right thing to do. To the labyrinth. Don't know what lies ahead. Let's stay on our guard. We need to be extra careful. Let's do our best. It's better not be right into the boss fight. I did not want to do that yet. Up. I don't want to go there. Finish exploring a floor before going any further. If I'm right, I should be able to use... May need to buy more of those crystals. River or... Beam attacks can be sealed by destroying its eye. Tentacle attacks can be dodged with quick step. I just need to finish the last one. And we have the power level now. Kind of want to head back and hopefully finish those last two quests on the way. And then we'll save the actual exploration of the labyrinth for next week. Because we are definitely getting late on time. There was a lot of story stuff. Oh, we can fight him again. And it's not worth it. Cool, we found the item we needed, and I think we got our stingers, so... Looks like we've got our quest turn-ins ready to go. Might have been able to ignore that, but it was worth it to just get rid of it.
Yo,
Turning quest. Buddy, his reward. Turning quest. Wishes. Which is the last bit of information we need for the boss. Oh, hey. P10. Okay. Like, there's no reason not to try to get every quest done on a floor. And that's easy enough. We can head back out and do that.
キーボー
Alright, um, is there a, like, that's one thing I need to check. Is there a I need to sleep kind of thing for this before I go too much further out?
よし
Hit the wrong direction. That's fine. Just means one more slight little loading screen.
キリタさん キリトくん
Mhm.
恥ずかしい
Alright. Alright, so. Wait, hold on.
どうしたの
Oh, hey, I can give.
キリトくん
ごめん。
それじゃあねどうしたの キリトくん
そうだな。
恥ずかしい
Okay.
そうだな。おう。
恥ずかしい
そうだな。
うーん
おう。
いやーそれじゃあね
Okay, so there is a little weird friendship thing. I don't know if I'm gonna worry about it too much. The only thing we'll do is we'll go out now and try to kill. Let's just kill 10 spiders, right? Yeah. That's easy enough. we'll run and go do that quick, and then that's where we'll end for today. We know how to easily get to some good ones. A good spot for some. Not that way. So as we go out here. Go. Quest done and ready to be turned back in. That's why I said I knew we could do it quickly. This game's not too bad. I definitely want to rewatch the anime now, though, just to remind myself of some things. Knowing very well that this is, definitely got its own parts. It's, you know, an offshoot kind of what if scenario almost.
Yo.
And alright, he's got no more quests. And everything else I've got is this stuff. Sample ideal standard for high-ranking player. We're producing data samples of prowess high-ranking players. Testers are to play at the standard expected by. Oh, this is just if. Ah, okay. So we should have one of those active at any given time and keep an idea of what's available. Okay. That's settings. there no way to, like...
どうしたの？それじゃあね。
Like, it does say, like, we get that save. But is there no, like, actual way to end the game? Hurry, not try to find some rare items.
簡単におすすめって言うけど、まあ
Uh,
ちょっと待って。レアなアイテムがありそうな場所なら
able to find some rare items.
ありそうってだけで、場所は聖剣を
Into
望
Chamber
む
of the
大気
Sacred
所
Sword. Some
よ。
pretty
思わ
strong.
せぶりなオブジェクトもあるし。本当。
You're free to explore the Hollow area with anyone, but do remember that take Philia as she may request. Still can't just log out though. Alright, well. We'll keep all this in mind for another time. Remember... do need to take, like, them out to level them up. But, alright. I guess that will be the end for today, and I just have to kind of use the home menu to leave the game for now. I hope you guys enjoyed that today. We will be back with this on Wednesday for some more of the game. That being said, tomorrow will be Final Fantasy 15, which I believe I have... well, I know I have on PC. I'll have to check my other way of... check my discs or stuff to see the other way I own the game. Just in case the PC version decides to be not so happy. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and I will see y'all next time. Later.